Ooh, the issues. So today we're taming another modded creature, so let's get into it. I heard this one's moving to aberration when it finally comes out, so dash! Ooh, the issues. So today we'll be taming the Jumping Spider, also known as the Thorax Spider from Cryus mods. So there are two different ways to tame each sex of this creature, but I'll go into it and show you what they can do. If you're looking to summon the spider, you need to do cheat, SDF Thorax, 0 for wild, 1 for tamed, and this will allow you to spawn one in. The Thorax spiders can be found all along the riverbank around the redwoods and can be found in the jungle as well. When it comes to taming the Thorax spider, there are two different ways to do it. One's for the female, one's for the male. So starting with the female, you need to make an iridescent chitin shield, which you need hide and iridescent chitin to make. So you get the iridescent chitin from killing Thorax spiders. I would recommend using a sword to chop them up because it seems to give the most. With the male though, you do need a female one tamed up already. Once you've crafted the shield, you'll need the taming food next, which is a smashed insect, which is relatively cheap to make. So it's chitin, rare flowers, measure berries and raw meat. So once you've crafted this, all you have to do is walk up to them and passive tame them. Again, this only works on the female. So it took about 50 minutes to tame this boy, 10 minutes between the first feed and the second feed, and the rest of the feeds were 4-minute intervals. Another thing to note, while I was following this boy, obviously he was pooing as he was going along, and instead of it being feces, it was silk, so it probably won't be the best silk farming method ever, but you get passive silk, which is nice. Nice. I think currently the saddles are bugged, so you can ride them without a saddle, but obviously you need to be level 56 to unlock his actual saddle. So to be able to tame a male, you'll need the saddles just so you can activate the special abilities of the female, unless it's bugged still. As you can see on the controls on the right, there's a C button for this, which is release pheromones. This gives you a 10-second window to be able to feed this boy. I also found a bug. Apparently if a Dilvasaur hits you with his slimy stuff, it makes your screen go all funky, which is lovely. But again, all you have to do is press the button of choice, just to make him do that little dance. You still have to wait for the feeding periods, obviously it doesn't make it instant, but that's all you do, and then once you've done that, you've tamed them. Nice. Now that we've tamed both male and a female, currently there are no distinguishing features between the two, i.e. no special abilities, apart from the female can release pheromones and the guy can apparently dance. That's basically it. But let's get on to the abilities. Oh, look at him go. With these spiders, they have two types of attacks. As you see at the top, it says bite type torpor, and then there's bite type melee. Torpor does half the damage, but obviously does torpor damage, whereas the melee bite does the full whack of damage. Then we have the ability which gives them their name, which is a Jumping Spider, where you can hold the bar right to the top, and this will allow you to fly across the map and just have the beastly jumps. There's also the ability to change the pounce type, which would make this a paralyzing pounce, which will allow you to knock out or paralyze more accurately smaller creatures, which you can then torpor out until you see fit and tame them. Nice. They also are relatively good swimmers, but the fact that they can't sprint is kind of bit naff, to be honest, but they can climb walls, so you can literally climb up any walls, whack out a shotgun, crossbow, whatever you need, and you can trank out some boys or whatever you want to. Despite them being very versatile in this way where you can wield weapons on top, I doubt they would be any good in caves, despite being able to climb, just for the fact that they have low stats, all things considered, and the jumping won't really help you out. Nice. So the paralyzing pounce works on creatures that are smaller or roughly the same size as this boy. So I've tried it on a Pteranodon and it's actually paralysed him, so this will allow me to knock him out with my torpor bite if I really want to, or just get an easy kill. So you can use this on any sort of smaller creature like this Dilvasaur even, and it looks really well. I'm not gonna lie, just to make sure this wasn't broken and it can knock out or paralyse anything. I did try it on a Titanosaur and it didn't work, and I can't wounded. Nice. Thanks for watching, and if you do find yourself liking and enjoying this content, please like and subscribe. Yes.